Hello and welcome to American by Heart. My name is Rejaldo and I am an African English speaker with an American accent. Today we are going to be talking about idioms and we're going to have a few idioms with their specific examples. Let's dive right in. What exactly is an idiom? An idiom is a saying or an expression containing a figurative meaning that is different from the phrase's literal or implied meaning. Okay? So what's implied there isn't exactly what you have to take as meaning. So let's just look at a few different examples so you can know what exactly we're talking about here. So the first idiom we're going to be having today is around the clock. Around the clock. Are we going around the clock? No. When we say around the clock, we're talking about something that is happening day and night, sort of a 24/7 non-stop. It keeps happening, going and going and going. So it's called around the clock. Let's look at an example for this particular idiom. The hospital staff works around the clock to care for patients even during the night. So yes, you know that even if you go to a hospital at 2 a.m. in the morning, you're always going to find somebody to take care of you there because the hospital staff or the hospital workers are there working around the clock. Okay? Now let's look at to buckle down. To buckle down. This is another idiom that is very fun. And I really like this one, by the way. What does it mean? To buckle down means that you are going to focus all your energy into one particular activity. You're gonna take away all of the distractions and just focus on one particular task or activity. Okay? Let's look at one example. I need to buckle down and study for my final exams if I want to do well. So this person actually needs to cut out and cut off all of the distractions and buckle down, really focus, laser in on the activity of studying so they can do well on the exam. So you too are buckling down and really working hard on your English. Okay? You're gonna do well. Let's go to the next expression. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Okay? Are we talking about literally putting all of our eggs in one basket? Which eggs? Where did you find those eggs? What are you talking about? Okay, so this expression means to not risk everything on one single thing, okay? Don't put all of your effort, all of your capacity or strategies or armor, let's put it like that, into one specific thing, okay? Let's look at one example to clarify this, okay? Are you sure you want to use all your money in that business? Don't put all your eggs in one basket. Try a second business, just in case. So this person wants to start or invest in a specific business and they have maybe a certain amount of money and they're going all in. They're putting all their energy and effort and money into one specific business. And the other person comes and says, whoa. Don't put all your eggs in one basket. What if that one fails? Aren't you going to be much better off if you invest in a second business just in case that one fails? So that's what it means to not put all your eggs in one basket. Okay, let's go to the next idiom. Elbow room. Elbow room. Okay, so what does this expression mean? What does this idiom mean? Elbow room, you know, elbows, these are our elbows. Elbow room means that it's a space in which you are able to move your elbows without bumping into somebody else or bumping into something else, let's say an object. Okay, let's look at an example to clarify this. In our new office, there's plenty of elbow room so we don't feel cramped while working. Okay, let's go to our next expression. Foot in the door. Foot in the door. What does this mean? This expression means to get started at something. When you start at something, but you're not quite there yet, but you're also not behind or outside. Let's look at one example to clarify this one. I got my foot in the door with an internship at a company, and now I'm hoping to secure a full-time job there. Okay? So this person has started to work in a company, but he's not in a official position yet. He is interning for this company. He has an internship. An internship is when you have the job, but you don't necessarily have the job. You are working for the company for them to test if they really want you and they're going to take you or not. And if they like you, they're going to take you. And if you don't qualify, you're going to have to find another job. Okay? When you have an internship, it's sort of like having your foot in the door. You're not completely outside of the company, but you're not completely inside of the company as well. Okay? So I hope you understood that one. Let's go to our next idiom. Going places. Does this idiom mean that you're physically getting up and going to different places? Well, not exactly. This one means that you have a bright future and you are going to achieve great things in a specific area. Maybe it's soccer, a specific talent you have, singing, whatever it is. Let's look at one example to clarify things. With her talent and determination, she's definitely going places in the world of music. Okay? Do you understand? So because she has so much talent and she's been so determined, she's definitely going to achieve success in the world of music and she's going places. Okay? So you too, with your focus, hard work, and determination to learn English, my friend, you are definitely going places. Okay? Let's look at the next expression we got here. Hit the road. What do we actually mean to hit the road? With our fists? No, not really. Not even close, okay? To hit the road actually means to leave or to start a journey. It's like saying time to get moving or let's go. Okay? Let's look at one example of this. We've had a great vacation, but it's time to hit the road and head back home. The expression to head back means to go back, okay? So maybe after watching this video, for you, it's going to be time to hit the road and go to work, go to school, go hang out with friends who live far, It has that connotation, To miss the boat. Miss the boat. This idiom means that you missed a chance or an opportunity because you were too slow or you didn't act in time. Okay? Let's look at one example to clarify. I wanted to invest in that startup, but I hesitated too long, and now they're worth billions. I really missed the boat on that opportunity. Okay? So a startup is some sort of a company that is emerging. It's not quite there yet. They're not successful. They're not making money. And they still have a lot to do or a lot to work for. Okay? So this person didn't really invest in this startup, in this business, in this company. And if they had invested, now that the company is valued and it's worth billions, they would be rich too, but they didn't act. They didn't do anything, so they missed the boat. Our next expression is no time like the present. Okay? So what this means is that there's no better time to do something other than right now. Okay? So if you want to do something, it's better to act now and do it right now. Let's look at an example to clarify this. If you've been thinking about starting a healthy diet, remember, there's no time like the present to begin eating better and taking care of yourself. Okay? So if you're thinking of starting a healthy diet, it's better to start right now. Don't procrastinate. Don't say you're going to do it later or tomorrow or next month, because there's no time like the present. It's better to do it now because you might not do it later. Okay? Do you understand? Was that fun? Was that entertaining? Was that good for you? I hope this has been very helpful for you, okay? And make sure you use these expressions when you talk to your friends, workers, people you work with, just anybody who you have the opportunity to speak and practice English with, okay? Please like, share, subscribe if you can, leave a comment if you have anything to say, and I'm just very thankful that you were here and sticked it out and stuck with me. Sorry. And stuck with me, okay? And I will see you on the next video, okay? Congratulations, don't give up, and boo-bye.